In this next section, I'll be talking about individual interventions, which are used to promote the professional and personal growth of individual employees and typically attempt to improve interpersonal interaction and styles of working with others. Individual development and organizational development, also known as OD. One of the primary values of organization development is the thought that the growth of the work environment should bring forth growth of the employees. Personal growth and self-understanding improves a worker's job performance. The goal of individual interventions is insight which brings forth an understanding of individual values, characteristics, and ways of behaving. Individual interventions often address personal information and can force employees to view aspects of their personalities or behavior that are not favorable. Throughout this section, we will be looking at 5 major areas of individual intervention, those being interpersonal interaction and disclosure, personal styles, outdoor experiential learning, stress management and health promotion, and career and life development. The first area of individual intervention that I'll be talking about is entitled Interpersonal Interaction and Disclosure. Organization development practitioners believe that it is essential to have open and honest communication to operate an effective organization. Therefore, they have created the Johari window, which is one of the best-known OD interventions and was created to assist people in understanding how they interact with others, as well as how unveiling personal information can help personal and organizational growth. There are 4 areas to the Johari window. The first is the public area, which represents information that is known to both self and others. The larger this window is, the easier communication will be. The second area is the blind area, which is where information is known to others but not to the individual. People with larger blind areas can be hard to deal with, interpersonally ineffective, and often can be manipulated. The third area is the closed area, which represents information known to the individual but hidden from others. People do this when there is low trust and feel that this information could tamper their image. The fourth area is the unknown area, where information is unknown to both the individual and others. This includes unconscious motivations, repressed feelings, and memories from long ago. All this information is very useful in determining how people interact with others and their outlook on the world. The second area of individual intervention is entitled Personal Styles. Every person has a unique personality, ways of interacting with others, and behaving in routine and stressful situations. 3 of the most frequently used ways of looking at interpersonal style are individual assessment, the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, and personal effectiveness programs. First, for individual assessment, a psychologist does an in-depth evaluation of an individual and works with them for personal and professional growth. They focus on the worker's abilities, intelligence, personality, characteristics, and personal information. This information is used to predict how the employee will behave in the future. Next, we have the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator.
The Myers-Briggs Type Indicator is a personality questionnaire designed to identify certain psychological differences. Developed by Katharine Briggs and Isabel Myers, based on the typological theories of Carl Gustav Jung. The identification and description of the 16 distinctive types result from the interactions among the 4 pairs of preferences. Where do you put your attention and get your energy? Do you like to spend time in the outer world of people and things, or in the inner world of ideas and images? Do you pay more attention to the information that comes in through your 5 senses, or to the patterns and possibilities that you see in the information you get? Do you like to put more weight on objective principles and impersonal facts, or to put more weight on personal concerns and the people involved? Do you prefer a more structured and decided lifestyle, or a more flexible and adaptable lifestyle? When you put these 4 letters together, you get your personality type code. There is no best type, as every type has its value.
Thirdly, we have employee empowerment programs, which is where people who are confident in their job are often doing more successfully and are able to focus better on accomplishing goals than on following bureaucratic procedures. As well as the other three, we have executive coaching, which is when employees move up the corporate ladder, they sometimes feel as if their prior knowledge is not enough for the task at hand. With this executive coaching, there is an intervention where a coach works with an employee to discover and improve areas of their. The third area of individual intervention is called outdoor experiential learning. Participants in the intervention focus on the process of accomplishing the task rather than the task itself. The goal is to break down roles and to encourage employee creativity and communication. As they face problems, the team can learn what each member's weaknesses and strengths are and how to overcome them. OET can be both an individual and a group intervention. During the getaway, participants perform tasks that revolve around trust, support, and cooperation. This can include tree climbing, whitewater rafting, and swimming on ropes across a chasm. This end goal is to eliminate the usual barriers between workers due to their rank within the organization. People are meant to get to know each other as individuals and not as their usual roles or titles. The fourth area of individual intervention that I'll be looking at is called stress management and health promotion. Employers have been motivated to deal with issues concerning stress because it can lead to negative effects on job performance. Due to job-related stress, now being held responsible for physical and psychological stress management